Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Capricorn. How are you guys? Let's see what's coming in for you. Any aspect of your life, Capricorn? What is it you need to know? Capricorn. Ooh, Capricorn. Ooh, we got the lovers. Capricorn. Oh my goodness, yeah, we got some passion happening here. Yeah, we got a person who's this is someone determined to come in. If you've been waiting, I feel someone here is taking a leap of faith. They're going for it here. Yeah, this is someone who feels like someone's the one. There's desire here. Wow. Like, wow. Yeah, this is an energy of manifesting. It could be yourself, Capricorn, or we have Taurus, Virgo here as well, or another Capricorn. This is someone who looks ahead. They're manifesting. This is someone who's prepared. They're pre-manifested. Someone here is ready to take control. They're going to swoop in. If you've been waiting for this person, you may be the one going for it, but it looks like this person here, they're ready to take a leap of faith. Yeah, see, waiting for the wand, holding on to that wand. Someone has been waiting for someone here. Let's have a look at the lovers. Yeah, we have someone here is having that little aha moment. It's a moment of enlightenment. Has to do with someone who's seeing the truth. Ooh, we got someone feeling bold. Some of you might have a choice here. Yeah. If you're looking for signs, I do see Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sag, and the King of Pentacles, which is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. A lot of times it's energy. Yeah. Let's have a look at the Three of Wands. Why is this here? Three of Wands. Emperor. So this could be just an Emperor's energy, someone who's using their power. Someone using all their power here. They feel determined. They know what they want. This is someone prepared, pre-manifested. Let's have a look at the Fool. Yeah, this is someone romanticizing here. Someone who longs for love. Now, it could be someone missing someone as well, for some of you. But it's someone who's definitely looking. This is someone who looks before they leap. They pre-manifested. They prepared. But there is definitely the fire is lit. Could be someone who's been holding a torch. Someone may have been holding a torch for a while, missing someone. But it's often romanticizing. Even someone giving someone a gift. Oh, now we have the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. So this looks like a lot of passion and energy. But if there are choices, yeah, I do feel, I say, it could be someone pre-manifesting and manifesting multiple opportunities. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles. What does the Queen of Pentacles want? Yeah. They want a victory. This is also someone here, someone who's not really chasing. This is someone who wants someone. If you want me, you're going to have to come and get me. Yeah. This is interesting. So you could be the masculine or feminine here. Flip it however you wish. But this is someone here who could be breaking free, leaving something behind, one last look over the shoulder, taking a leap. But this is often someone who doesn't really chase after. So it has to do with someone who's definitely pre-manifested, prepared. This is someone who's, feeling very positive here. Planning, preparing, hoping for the best. It's an energy of acknowledging someone who has a goal. So it's what somebody's hoping to achieve. What are they hoping to achieve? Someone with a little Virgo energy. Could be either or. It's just a person contemplating, looking down this path. See, it's all about going down this path. This is someone leaving something behind. Ready to go down a new path. One last look over the shoulder. Yeah. There is an energy of 3, but it's often just good news. It's opportunity. People getting together, gathering. It could be people. Often it could be matchmaking too. There could be some people matchmaking. And I've been seeing this in a lot of readings. Often you get a couple a couple of people here. Somebody knows something. It could be somebody who's been holding a torch, but like I say, it's often just someone who longs for love, a crush. There's knowing here for sure, but it's about someone shining a light, going, aha, there's an attraction. These are two people attracted. I wouldn't be surprised if it's two people. It is an energy of manipulation, but it's positive to bring two people together. Some sort of get-together gathering. Who are these people? Yeah, it has to do with taking control. It has to do with who's in control. Yeah. Who's in control? It could be someone taking control of this situation because they're determined to succeed. Strong mind, strong will, person who has self-control, confidence. Yeah, we got a person looking ahead, planning ahead here. Yeah, so we have little Aquarius energy, the star, which is an energy of hope, but it has to do with, things are about to get real here. The Emperor coming in to take control, so I find that this is quite interesting. So there is maybe a little power struggle between a couple people, masculine energies, that's for sure. Tell me about the star. Yeah, I know what it is. It's the feminine here, letting go of control, letting this person come in and take the lead. Yeah, because this is a natural-born leader, somebody who knows what they want, they go for it. See, they take control, but it's about letting go of control, letting the other person take the lead. So this has to do, and it could be between masculines, letting somebody else take care of something to deal with a situation, because I think there's matchmaking here. Yeah, it has to do with two people. Now, I do see the feelings being mutual, or there's two people here. Now, when I see this, and I see this quite often, where someone here is stuck between two worlds, they're sitting on the fence, two wands. This is someone who swoops in. This is somebody, people may be talking, gossiping, and this is someone who comes in to take control and swoops in before this can go anywhere. This is also an energy of being approachable, because it's about two people coming together going down this path. Now, some of you, if there's two, somebody is definitely going to let somebody else handle this situation, and it could be a married couple. These are often people hosting something. I wouldn't be surprised. I seen this in another reading. Tell me about this Two of Wands. It could be someone putting on the brakes, thinking, well, this isn't going to go anywhere. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. For some of you, someone's seeing this isn't going to go anywhere, so they put on the brakes, and the other person swoops in and takes the opportunity, a joyful opportunity. This could be a place where people socialize, but like I say, it's an opportunity, and there's some kind of good news. Yeah, tell me about the Two of... Yeah, it has to do with putting in effort. I do see workplace situations here as well. People who work together, play together. Yeah, we've got the power couple here. This is the couple trying to take control of something. I think the Emperor's the one taking back that power. They're swooping in. They're the one making it happen. Tell me about the Emperor. Who is this Emperor? Someone who's leaving something behind, moving on from a situation that isn't going anywhere. That's what it is. It's not going anywhere. It's not going the distance. Yeah, just going with the flow. It's also a new chapter. Tell me more about the world. This is about change. There's change coming. Yeah, this is often life. This is someone who knows, because this is about lifestyle changes, habits, patterns, behaviors. Things need to change. It's also an energy of schedules, routines, planning. Yeah, there's some sort of routine or schedule here. Tell me about the Hierophant. This is someone's lifestyle. It's the way they live their day-to-day life. It's someone feels that there's a situation not going anywhere. Yeah, now we have the Six of Swords, so with the Temperance. So what we're looking at is a person who's, could be a long distance situation moving on here, but I mean, there could be a contract negotiation for somebody, or some to do with travel, moving, relocating for work. These are side messages, little things on the that pop up here. They may have nothing to do with this little storyline that I'm seeing here. Tell me more about this Chariot at the bottom. Yeah, this is somebody here. It's a person being logical. This is a person speaking truth. They're soul searching. They're seeing the truth in a situation. They've learned something. This is someone who's learned something here. It could be a little Gemini energy. It could be just in their chart or just the energy this person's in, but it has to do with looking for clues and answers, finding out some kind of truth. This is someone who's learned something. Yeah. Something to do with why. The Hermit's always looks for answers. Why? Not just clues, but answers. Maybe why somebody moved on, or why or where somebody is, where they live. Someone may have relocated, but it's all about taking lessons that are learned. See, this is someone applying lessons learned. See, they've learned something. They've manifested. They now feel prepared. They have everything they need to manifest that desire. Yeah, someone's desiring to be with someone here. Yeah, see the desire, the spark. Someone's finding out someone's finding them attractive. That's what this is. I see this similar energy. You get these collective energies a lot of people go through, and it depends who you're dealing with and elements in your chart and planetary energies. But I love this because this is someone who's learned something, and now they have all the tools. Yeah, some things that the two of you may have in common. But I also see this work situation. Teaming up, working together as a team. See people collaborating, all working together here to build. There's this planning ahead, prepared. Someone feels prepared. Yeah, they feel prepared. Let's have a look at the Three of Pentacles. Why is it here? Three of Pentacles. Yeah. So this is why this person's swooping in. Something's still up in the air. It's a person keeping someone hanging, or it's just somebody waiting for someone to get back to them, to follow through, to follow up before they go down this path. But that's why this person's swooping in, because they're finding out this is someone who didn't follow through. They're keeping someone hanging and waiting. See, they know someone's waiting. So this person's using all the power they have to take control of this situation. It's a person making a bold move here. This is someone far more confident. This is someone who often lacks confidence, but sometimes it's just someone waiting for someone to follow through. See, things are a little bit up in the air. But that's the person here who's manifesting. They're gathering up info. I feel they're likely talking to people. It's usually what happens is people talk to people and they hear things. And because someone here is finding out truth. Why? Why someone's leaving someone hanging. Maybe they have another opportunity. Don't know. Trying to find out. Tell me about this Ten of Pentacles. I do see someone leveling up job-wise too. Taking a job, like maybe even changing countries. I wouldn't be surprised. Some sort of contract, offshore kind of energy. Travel, long distance. Now, some of you could have a person coming from long distance that's missing someone or wants to visit. There could be family here too. This is often friends, family, mutual friends, family. So if somebody's finding out about this, yeah, interesting. See, it's someone still, somebody hasn't confirmed either their schedule, routine, travel information, whatever that may be. Yeah, but it's also there's no commitment yet. See, there's no commitment. But this has to do with waiting, someone keeping someone hanging, waiting for this person to make a commitment to a time, a schedule, travel. I wouldn't be surprised, someone from a distance, but ooh, this person's looking for clues. They've learned something. They're wise. They've manifested this. But this is I still feel there's two people here. Possibly a couple, friends, that people who know people, friends. There's always that energy in readings. It could be a workplace situation. Like, I wouldn't be surprised somebody actually gets a contract. I mean, this is a commitment. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a lot of happiness here. Yeah, this is definitely happy. Someone's feeling happy. Now, this is often sometimes I see this. Now, it could be a ticket. Someone maybe want to take a trip, travel, go somewhere. This could be a ticket. Could be a concert, a wedding, somebody's anniversary, something traditional, birth of a child, some sort of celebration with that energy of the house, wherever it went. But that's what's going on. So, I mean, it could be anything. It could be a festival, a party, a concert, traveling someplace. But it's about people getting together, doing things together. So if it is people planning to take a trip to go somewhere, this person is coming in, taking control. And it could be an invitation. Like I say, an invitation, a ticket. Yeah, look at this. Is feeling very positive here. But someone is definitely leaving something or someone behind. Could be someone chasing after someone, giving them unwanted attention. They're not interested. So it's about leaving somebody behind here. Something, I mean. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, someone in their feels. Somebody's got some feels. It's a person been exploring their feelings. That's what's going on here. Yeah, someone who's been exploring their feelings, contemplating going down this path. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they've manifested, or you've manifested this. Masculine, feminine energies, but someone's got feelings here. They're taking a pause. They're looking at this from a different perspective. I like this. It's a level of maturity because someone's putting the shoe on the other foot, how the other person feels. So they're taking into account how someone feels, but it's finding out that how someone feels about them. The feelings are possibly mutual. Okay, that could still have to do with work, because I mean, I see contracts, negotiations. I can see somebody inheriting something here too. But I definitely see travel, long distance for some of you, or someone traveling for work. Yeah, so someone who wants to see someone. I do see even a little gift, and I do see someone taking a risk here, a leap of faith, and giving someone a little gift. Yeah. This other person still kind of sit there like hanging. This is someone who hasn't decided yet, because there's three people. So there's someone in that social circle or in that family that hasn't confirmed anything yet. That's why I feel this other person here, this Emperor energy with this, which I feel is connected here to all these. The Emperor's here, it's the Kings. Is all one person, but the Page of Cups is that other person, that energy. And it could be anyone. It could be someone making up excuse, they're not interested, or they just, whatever it may be. But it's someone who either keeping someone hanging, or, like I say, someone who hasn't confirmed something yet, because they're not sure how they feel. This is someone who knows how they feel about the situation. Yeah, these cards are sticking again. They're not sticky, they just don't, they've lost their shine now, so they don't slide. So there we have it. Someone taking a little pause here, taking a step back, feeling different. So there's some sort of choice where a person feels something is off, it doesn't feel right. I feel like we got a person chasing after someone. It's unwanted attention. Somebody doesn't want somebody's attention here. Or they don't want to participate in whatever this is. But, yeah. Like I say, if you got someone who hasn't followed through, or they keeping you hanging, this is where this other person may be hearing about it. Maybe even talking to people, telling them. Not sure how they feel or if someone's their type or not. I don't know if they're my type, whatever. And this person's going, you know what? If you're not going to take it, I'll take it. Yeah, I think you got a person who's not reliable. Someone here is not reliable. They're not dependable. We also see a person letting go of some baggage. Now, when I see travel and baggage, that's interesting, because I do see that for some of you. Now, this is where this card literally becomes baggage. So it's also, you know, a little warning to pay attention. About forgetting something here. And sometimes there's just all kinds of little things. Tell me about this Hermit. Yeah, this is someone contemplating coming together. Love, spark, the attraction. See, aha, they like me. This person's all up in their feels. There's desire, like manifesting. This is someone manifesting what they desire. The other person here is not so sure. I think there's a crush that's not going anywhere. Someone may have lost interest, or they have another choice. But this other person, they're like, I'm going to take this opportunity. This is someone taking the opportunity. The Three of Cups is opportunity. Yeah, joyous opportunity too. It's happy. Yeah. Like I say, pay attention to the signs and the signals. If you have somebody here, you pay attention to the red flags. Yeah, because I think there's red flags with someone here. Some of you may make up an excuse to someone. I got to be honest. One of you, I mean, this King, Queen of Pentacles energy, but yeah. Paying attention to the red flags. Something doesn't feel right. It feels off. Sometimes it's just someone who's not their type, or it doesn't feel right. Lack of chemistry, anything like that. But yeah, trusting the intuition. But somebody here knows all the answers they're already seeking. So, see, they know something, and they're going to keep it to themselves and not tell anybody. So this could be someone detaching from other people. Now, this to me looks, when I see that too, I also see someone who'd like to get someone alone. But yet there's someone chasing someone, not leaving them alone. Yeah. That's all right. The Emperor is the one with the power. The Emperor is the one who's going to make this happen. So, say, some of you already know what this is all about. Yeah, tell me about the High Priestess. Yeah, feminine energy. Someone's open, available. King and Queen of Cups coming together, a couple. Some of you are going to become a couple here. But I do think it is about couples going, some of you, couples going on a trip. You may get an invitation. Someone may buy you a ticket and take you along, because it's couples coming together possibly as well, or you're just coupling up with someone. Yeah, we got a couple. Ooh, yeah, look at that, beautiful. And the Three of Cups is there. Like there's this good news, this opportunity, and someone's taken the opportunity that's presented, that's right in front of them, because of this person who's not following through. Someone who's not reliable. Yeah. So whenever the King and Queen of Pentacles shows up, even when your sign is there, it's about preparing, because I can see somebody getting prepared. See, somebody's getting all prepared for something, getting their emotions in check. They're not ruled by them. There's someone not ruled by their feelings. This is when the Hangman's, this is often two people who check each other out, look at each other and act aloof and look away. Now, these are often, the people here are often people watchers who see something taking place. That's why I feel like they're manifesting two people coming together here. Yeah, so interesting. Lots going on, but there is desire. There is an attraction. This is about two people connecting. Now, some of you really want to pay attention to the red flags of anybody who comes in, who's looking for friends with benefits. Whenever somebody wants friends with benefits, always, and you know that they're not reliable, or they've already proven to you they're not, or they make up excuses, you have to look at who's benefiting from this. Often you get these people, it never goes anywhere because they're getting the best of the both worlds. So know your worth and value. Self-respect here. Yeah, just watch that for some of you. Just don't be manipulated by someone. But I mean, the King of Swords is there, so I feel like you've got someone who speaks truth. They have integrity. This person could tell you something about this person. It could be a friend or someone giving advice. So take it how it resonates. Yeah, you got a person wanting to ask you out. Oh, that card's stuck again. Yeah, there's the Empress. Yeah, knowing your worth. See, this is someone who comes in, they have respect. See, the other person makes up excuse, they don't follow through. This is someone who's going to take that opportunity because they're talking about it, hearing about it. Or these people are people watching, seeing that there's a spark and desire. See the spark. That little twinkle in someone's eye, that fire's lit. So that's why I kind of feel some of you, it's a couple matchmaking. Who could be? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energies. But this really does look like the couple that work together, play together, stay together energy as well. Yeah, I do. Yeah. I mean, I do see victory and success for the most part. Just watch out for red flags of someone, especially if somebody comes back around and you haven't heard them from a long time. If you have a person, someone talking about that and another person hears, they may come in and tell you a truth. But there's definitely things being learned. This is the gathering. This is somebody gathering up info or applying lessons that they've learned from the past. Yeah, interesting. But there it is. And this also is the couple that work together, play together, stay together. This is a card of playing, having fun, living in the moment. Somebody's throwing caution to the wind. They're just going to do it. It's connecting to that King of Wands. Yeah, this person's, they can't, this is someone who can't really hold back anymore. But it's just that other energy. Yeah, this is someone who's going to be left behind. But the Empress is always, anybody with Empress energy always knows their worth. But it's also someone who's always open to talk, to communicate. It's often a person who's compassionate and I don't see forgiveness or anything. I don't think there's anything like that going on here. I don't get the vibe, but it's possible. But yeah, it's just, and I do think someone here feels like they'd be a fool not to take this opportunity. Somebody here is actually reliable. They pull their weight. Someone's not. But if you are taking a trip, watch out you don't leave some baggage behind. Okay. One last look over the shoulder. If you are traveling, that you don't forget something really important, especially if there's a special gift or something in a suitcase or, yeah. And what else do I see in little things here? Well, it's definitely someone coming up with an idea too. I do see an idea, that little moment where somebody goes, aha. Trying something different, something unique, maybe a sentimental gift. Something unique. But there's two people who are each other's type here, and I can see the energies. Two people who got some fire, some water, and some earth, and a little air. Yeah, it's often with temperance, there's chemistry, but it's often where two people are very much the same but a little bit different. These are often people who can learn things from each other, learn to live in the moment. One person can teach the other person to live in the moment a little bit and have more fun. The other person can teach the other person how to be more, what do I see? Maybe practical. There's money cards, how to spend their money. Could be anything. Yeah. This is actually a really good reading. Take care, Capricorn. Wish you the best, and bye for now.